Okay, my people, more now listen to this video.
The people in question, they are not bandits. They are members of the Ansaro, that is an affiliate of the Al-Qaeda. And we need to understand how they got involved with this. So sometime last year, two leaders of Ansaro, their main leaders were arrested by security forces, mainly the Department of State Service, the DSS. The first one was Abu Bara, and his real name is Abbas Mokhtar, popularly known as Abu Bara. He was arrested around 9th of May in 2025. And the second one is popularly known as Abu Bakr Mahmouda, but his actual name is Abu Bakr Haba. He was arrested on 27th of July 2025. And after the arrest, members of the Ansaro started making efforts to secure the release of these two leaders. Several attacks were initiated against facilities they suspected were keeping these two Al-Qaeda, Ansar Al-Qaeda leaders. And one of those facilities attacked, they attempted to force the release was at Wawa, somewhere in the highly sensitive military detention facility in Niger State, and it was foiled. And after that, they now devise means of using an unconventional means to secure the release of these two leaders. Please, you need to also understand that the two leaders in questions are also declared wanted by the United States government and the United Kingdom government for terror-related activities in those two countries. And so this particular attack 56 days ago was a carefully planned attack, strategically planned, and for several reasons. One, they needed a place where the government can feel the effect, so they chose somewhere in the southwest because the government, the leader of the government is from southwest, and they also understood the fact that social media and the general media platform so vibrant in the southwest. So such an attack in the southwest, where the president is from, would generate enough media attention, enough for them to be able to put government under pressure and secure the release of these two people. And something that I believe that we should commend the government on is that, the reason why we continue to see abduction of students because previous governments and those at the helms of affairs were negotiating with bandits, negotiating with kidnappers, and that is like you fueling. You are creating an enterprise where people believe that yes, they will negotiate and then they will make money out of it. But there was a resolve by this government to say we're not going to negotiate and we're going to give them fire for fire. The other guest spoke about what U.S. did in Niger Republic securing the release of the American that was kidnapped. Please, we need to understand this. Number one, is an adult, and two, the man in question, I can bet you, is a government asset. He's not a civilian. He is an intelligence asset of the government, and what it carries is so strong enough for the U.S. not to allow him to stay any longer in the hands of those. But we're talking about children here. And for you to be able to rescue children, a lot of we're talking about children of 2 years, 4 years old, 6 years old there. If you bombard the place, how will those children run? What are they going to do? They might run into the wrong place. So it required carefully planned operations, and this made government to bring about the best of the best in Nigeria. The Department of State Service, the special forces of the Nigerian Navy, like our own version of the American Navy SEAL, the Nigerian Air Force Special Squad. There is a special squad from the Defense Intelligence, the best of the best from the Nigerian Police. They all came together, including the office of the NSA, to form a tactical operation. One, isolating the people involved, then encircle them and ensure that they're able to take them out. And in planning this, it's not something that you can achieve in a day. And I can tell that part of what they did was because we had children involved, and the first action they took by killing the teacher that they killed now made government to now went out to identify the people involved. And the DSS have been on this for a very long time. They identified the family members, those close to these people, and they began to go to different parts of the country, from Kwara State to Niger State, to Sokoto, to Kaduna, to Kano, to Katsina, Adamawa, Gombe, Borno, different parts of the United States to start arresting wives, mothers, sisters, brothers of those that are involved, and they took them in from different states, did a video of these people and sent a video to the kidnappers to say, we also have your own people. If you kill any one of these people, we're also going to kill your own family members. And that is, if you're trying to negotiate with people like this, you need to negotiate from a point of strength.
And also these people, there are times before they go talk, they know they think cool. They know they rehearse. They're supposed to rehearse for us. Because at times, I don't know how they use the game mind. They talk some kind of things when they talk for international TV, when they know say a lot of people are going to watch it. I don't know how they make those comments out of their mouths. God. Hey. Okay, I beg, President, over to you, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Still give us the name of those who give that command to the military men to leave that Sokoto side on where they used to kidnap those children. You understand? For us to not say they work, give us the name of the person, arrest the name of the person. If the person is a big figure, arrest the person, bring him to book, sentence him to death. We no one yet say they can't give him 2 years in prison. Sentence him to death. We won't even say the way you spy him, the way they spy him, nothing concern us. I'm not gonna say if they work. But you see this kind of story them, but this kind of guys, I kind of who bring them in? How they enter Nigeria? You know, explain, give us. Who really attract them come Nigeria? You know, explain, give us. Where the government they way they enter Nigeria? You know, explain, give us. Now fools who agree to this rubbish with all these people then they talk. All these are paid people working for the government. Anything your God tell you now, you go do. You get it, you don't get it, forget about it. So we are telling you people, just as you claim you're working, we'll show you're working. Before we go agree, say yes, they work. And when you don't give us the name of those people, we give those unnecessary command, when those soldiers lead up with kidnap those children for Borno State, you know. When you don't give us a lot of, information about those who really sponsor this terrorism, and you bring them to book, sentence them to death. And their family members, you bring them to book, their houses, you bring it down, their businesses, you seize it. That's when we know that, okay, this president is working. But if it is to send people to different social media platforms to start talking, blah, 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 send people to different media houses to start talking, blah, 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 they are just making empty noises without any points. Only gullible people will start clapping. People like us will not clap. That's just the truth. So, Mr. President, show working. You are not working. You are not working. In fact, this story now, this guy don't talk now, so one they indict the government more again. So that's a statement, right? And the Al-Qaeda people, they are in Nigeria. Yeah. Who are they? They call their name. They hide them under the carpets. You can't be chasing after shadows. You cannot be chasing after shadows all the time. When you chase after shadows, you end up catching nothing. Call these people out, bring them to a book, and then we'll know that you're working. I mean the bitter truth, no time.